Stream link coming at you. Copy. Paste.
I was getting ready to do something. Oh, that's what I was getting ready to do.
Shirok. To be fair, you did interrupt our conversation. Alright, Cal, since you're silent over there, I am going to take the airplane up to 5,000 feet. I'll press Shift T, you'll take controls, and I am gonna kill the engine and watch you suffer. Actually, no. I'll do it first, just to make sure that, you know, we're not doing something undoable. I mean, doing something undoable?
Impossible?
Yes.
You're making sure that it can be done.
Absolutely.
Call it quality assurance.
Better open your mouth when you're talking to me. There's a bit of wind. There's a mighty big bit of wind.
The surfer will narrate for Shirag. In uncontrolled airspace, you are not having a conversation. You are advising others so they are aware of you and your intentions. But as for any communications, you should first listen, then listen some more, to ensure that no one else is transmitting.
You planned this, didn't you?
Who, me?
Yes.
Planned what?
Good morning, Matt.
Morning, Matt.
Morning.
The Massasaurus Rex has arrived.
What did I plan?
Everything. Hazardous is or not hazardous. Micro is trying to prove that I cannot
Let your old
fly.
chase plane get behind you.
Well, then
I'm not
how,
trying to prove anything except for that it's doable. So that way when I actually let you do it, and you don't do it, you can't tell me it's undoable.
Matt, I'm gonna tell Cassie that you have not been to bed yet. And when she finds out about it, you will be in trouble. And micro streaming, so I've got it on a recording right now.
Ooh.
No, but if we don't take care of the penguins, Cassie will get very mad at me, and I don't like Cassie getting mad at me.
Oh, yeah. Cassie mad's no fun.
You could just always count sheep. That chase plane has 10 seconds before we just get started.
Counting penguins?
No, counting sheep.
Matt, up one.
Can that hear? Yes, he can, maybe? Nope, that was server who left.
User disconnected from your channel.
Uh-oh.
Matt has disappeared.
So Cal, take note of where the wind is coming from now. I'm pretty much pointing directly into it right here.
User joined your channel. Over.
Not by my watch, but okay.
I'm showing you at like, oh my gosh, you are just slowly moseying along there at about a 60-degree bank up angle.
I don't know what you're talking about. We're hardly past 20.
I just drove into the UK and I accidentally went on the freeway in the wrong lane than Euro Truck Simulator.
You did.
Oops.
But I somehow managed to avoid hitting anybody.
Except for that poor grandma.
She never saw it coming.
Oh, and I just killed that
My aunt was
minivan
actually in the
family.
wreck today, but she's good, thank goodness.
You know what? Actually, that is their fault for driving a minivan.
Little bit of wind shear there.
Yeah, right now I'm flying with an 89 knot crosswind, flying over Colorado Springs at 34,000 feet.
Nice.
Alright, Cal, whenever you're ready, you can press Control Shift F1. But don't tell me when you're doing it.
Oh, so you're gonna do it first, then me?
Roger.
Nah, just give it to me first. I'm gonna do this without practice. Without watching.
Okay. If you say so. Let me trim the airplane nice and pretty for you. You have control.
Roger, I have control.
Alright, keep climbing. Stay over the airport. I don't want you to be able to see it.
Are you doing emergency procedures or?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm about to be a naughty instructor and take away his engine.
Naughty, naughty.
Okay, apparently I've lost sight of you guys.
Yeah, we should be directly overhead.
Use the little nav map to locate them.
Ew, that's gross. Merry Christmas.
Guess
Oh,
you just pulled
easy.
his power and pulled his engine.
Sure did.
Commence Cal being mad in 3,
Shut up.
2, 1.
This was expected. This was expected. I think Cal's going to do great. He's got good attitude right now.
He's holding airspeed nicely.
Is it an engine out emergency?
Once he got out of that wind shear that you guys crossed climbing up, everything straightened up nice.
That wind shear was horrible. I mean, I just about stalled, Micro.
Well, it's a good thing I'm not riding with you.
But it made me feel good.
Bad news, Captain.
What is it?
I don't have emergency checklists on board.
Well, you're pretty low now anyways. It wouldn't do you any good.
True, but I do have a general location of the airport. This is what that bank was. Oh,
Yeah, don't mind the wind shear.
Right angle. Seeing how fast it can take the
oh, and
semi-truck.
before you ask, yes, I am in cockpit view.
Well, keep your airspeed up. Keep your airspeed up.
Now we're no longer fanning the propeller and we got nothing but drag.
She actually produces less drag when she's stopped. Because it takes energy to move the prop. Because the prop still turns the entire engine while it's windmilling.
Right
Yeah,
now would be a
but-
good time for me to declare an emergency, but I'm not going to.
You don't really need to. Now just keep in mind the way the wind is coming from.
Yikes, I kind of failed my engine way too early. Which is why they tell you to feather your prop if you're in a multi-engine aircraft. Route macros, so reduce the drag.
I don't think that's specific to multi-engine. I think that's just specific to non-fixed pitch props. And yes, I do think it is because of drag. I'd have to look it up though.
A little bit of lag today.
My one and only specialty is not turboprops. Or anything with an adjustable pitch.
Well,
Yeah.
Micro, you know what sucks?
What's this?
You failed miserably.
I failed?
Yep.
I think you succeeded.
Dead
Well, I think
final.
you're on the line for succeeded. I think that's how you should look at it. Instead of Micro failing, I think you should look at it as you succeeding. But we're not down yet.
This is actually, I'm actually doing pretty good here, Micro. Engine out.
I sure would hate to have to do a go around.
That could suck.
Well, hopefully they wouldn't make you go around with an engine out.
Negative
Well, after you
92.
get done with Cal, you want
That
to jump
wasn't
in with
bad.
me? Because I'm not good with engine outs and just the. You're gonna laugh at me, but the regular 172, I'm not good at all with engine failures.
Now, hold your
I'm doing
horses.
better in the
Hold your
337 than
horses.
I am in the 172,
Hold your
which is still
horses.
kind of failing.
Daniel, break.
And you were saying something, Cal?
Yeah.
Micro was.
So let's switch to a bigger plane. Let's try CRJ.
Alright. Oh, wait. Shoot, Tango. Almost forgot.
Sugar honey iced tea.
Keep in mind, I don't have all night, so. Wait a minute.
Well, I don't
Didn't
either.
we agree one flight?
We didn't agree. The only thing you agreed to was using all that fancy SIDS and stars and realistic procedures and all.
Or one flight?
But I didn't agree to anything though.
I mean, do you not like learning about it at all, or?
You're just teaching me stuff I already know. I know how to trim. I know how to get back to the airport. I know this stuff.
We'll see.
Alright, guys. I'm off to bed again. Everyone have a good night.
Good night.
Nice guy, server.
User left your channel. Over.
Alright, Cal, you ready for round 2?
Yep.
Why am I still in a Cessna?
I don't know.
Left.
I'm coming back. It's freaking out. I don't see you.
Well, I had to come out and come back in.
Yep.
And you're staying, you still don't see me. Here I come.
Roger.
Now what's wrong?
Oh, and what made that worse? I forgot to mention. I'm actually flying with my ring on. This ring is bulky and big, so unfortunately I cannot get very good grip to my joystick. That sounds so sexual.
You can take it off.
No. Challenge. Put a challenge on me. That's what it was. So, I put my ring on. And oh yes, I love this ring. Just waiting for you.
I've got to restart.
Wait a minute. I'm in the wrong section.
Okay, here I come. Again.
Roger.
Wow, that was quick. Are you in yet?
Would you give me a minute to load?
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I'll go ahead and get climbing while you're loading in.
I'm in.
Holy cow.
Oh, no.
Forgot how bad the default trim was. Oh look, our shadow.
Huh.
Are you ready?
Hold on. Yep.
You have control.
Roger, I have control.
You have control.
Whenever you're ready to kill them.
They're already dead.
Got one rolling back, and two of them, both of them rolling back. Alright. I got the airport to my 8 o'clock. I'm gonna go ahead and turn here in a few.
So quiet when the engines are off.
I tend to stay quiet.
No, not you. Just the sound in general.
I meant to focus.
Don't let your airspeed get too low. You don't have any flaps out. The angle of attack starts creeping up. And you're turning, so your load factor increases as well.
Well, the load factor would increase only if he's attaining his altitude.
It's not necessarily true.
Oh.
No, it's not necessarily true.
That's wonderful. Some butthead decided to move my seat. This is why I don't like lending out my aircraft to other people.
I didn't do anything.
I know, it's just my default camera position since I'm running my easy cam. I didn't have it trimmed yet to the CRJ.
I think Cal has an uncanny knack for making his way back to the airport. But these last two have been pretty easy, though. The next and final, yeah, I'll tell you about in a little bit.
Sync rate. Sync rate. Sync rate. Sync rate.
Uh-oh.
Sync rate.
Hey, he's
Pull
smart.
up.
He figured it out really quick.
Pull up.
I
Oh,
don't know if it's gonna work, though.
Pull up. Sync rate.
what happened?
Too low. Flaps. Too low. Flaps.
Oh, you're a good girl. Thank you. And
low.
hello,
Flaps.
ground. Can I kiss you? Yes, I can.
Ouch. So, oh, ow, that really hurt. I'll tell you what happened. Really good judgment on Cal's part. He put his flaps all the way out. Way too early. And he was like, nope, we don't need flaps. He pulled them right back up. Which was a really good call, because if he had left his flaps out, we would not have made the airport.
That energy.
Still made the airport with, yes, I understand, negative 307. However, during an account of an emergency, it's better to land a tad bit harsher than normal. Still able to walk away is a good landing.
Hey, Cal,
And,
sign out of the session and then come back in. Tell me when you've signed out.
Alright, hold on. And I have signed out.
Roger.
Signing in.
Hey guys,
What?
I just wanted to say good night because it's getting late and I gotta get up early tomorrow morning and put an alternator on my parents' van.
Good night.
Have fun.
Not sorry, I gotta
Ciao.
go.
User disconnected from your channel. Over.
And I'm in.
Signing in. So this is my last final test.
If you want it to be, yes.
Gonna have to. Running a little late. Now, when it's my control, just try to stay a little quiet.
Okay.
I do like the silence when I'm focused.
Positive rate, gear up.
Wow, special challenge. I'm trying to get a good photo, and yet my outside spot view is glitched. So, I have no chance to cheat. Alright.
Just wait.
You trying to make it a challenge or something?
Yeah, I could say that. This is the challenge
Okay.
of a whole different aspect. This one tests your patience.
We can't keep this up for too long. I gotta go.
Oh, if you're watching, this entire flight so far has been by hand. No auto throttle, no autopilot, no flight director. One day you'll be like this, Cal. One day. Are you ready?
Yeah, whenever you are.
Passing transition altitude. Altimeter reset. Alright. 1,000 feet to go. You have control.
Roger, I have control.
You have control.
Engine 1 and 2 are rolling back.
Roger. APU is on, and APU hydraulics and generators are on. Confirmed.
Beginning turn back to airport.
I'll gather up the restart checklist.
I swear to God, this takes longer than an hour. I'm gonna kick you in the face.
You know what? I think I lost the restart checklist.
I don't have one either. Don't worry, it's alright.
Try as I might, the engines aren't restarting, so you're flying it in just like this. At least you've got the APU. And yes, I would recommend declaring an emergency.
I know where I am.
I should probably go see the doctor again. I'm starting to slur my speech worse than I usually do.
Yeah, just a little. You know one thing I've noticed?
What's that?
The airport has a has a typo on it.
Sure. It's actually missing a whole runway.
Mm-hmm. Where's the other end? There's a 16 left, but where's the 16 right?
Now Cal, watch your airspeed now. Don't break it. You've got a perfectly flyable airplane. Don't cause it not to be. Careful, careful. You can break off the wingtips doing that.
Remember, shush.
I don't.
Shush, come
I
out.
don't want to die. Okay.
1G. That's all I'm pulling. 1G.
Airport altimeter 29901. And I'll get the landing lights on. Cabin crew is prepared for the emergency landing. Airport elevation is 52 feet. Wind 320 at 10. Center's handing us back over to her Gonda tower. I'll contact them with the emergency. Tower says the airport is ours. Any piece of pavement you want. He forgot where the wind is coming from. We might have a chance. $2,300 feet.
Micro, shut up. Please. Let me focus.
I said I was going to test your patience, but sure, I'll be quiet. So you're not going to make the runway. You should pick something different to land on. Don't try to make the runway. You're just slowing down.
Shush!
You're not going to make it.
Shush!
Alright.
No, damn it. This is your fault. You fucking pulled me out too far. You know what?
Wow. That's my
Be back
fault.
1 second.
User listening your channel. User joined your channel.
Never mind, he left. I was gonna have a word with him.
Yeah. Where'd he go? Oh! Cal's gone.
Yeah. I was going to pull him up there with me, but